She texted, "Having fun with the girls. Don't wait up." Then her friend accidentally sent me a video of her kissing another guy. I replied to her friend, "Thanks for the info." Then I packed her bags and left them with the building concierge. Her walk of shame the next morning was to a locked door. I, 29, male, was watching the game last Saturday night when I got the text from my girlfriend, Mia, 27. We'd been living together for about 2 years in my apartment, having fun with the girls. Don't wait up. Cool. No problem. She'd been planning this girls' night for weeks with her friend group, Zara, Luna, and Kendra. They were supposedly hitting some wine bar downtown, then maybe dancing. I was honestly looking forward to having the place to myself to watch the playoffs in peace. Around 11:30 p.m., I get a Snapchat notification. It's from Zara. Weird. She never messages me directly. I open it. It's a video. Dark clubs, strobe lights, loud music, and there's Mia pressed up against some guy in a leather jacket making out like teenagers. Full tongue action, his hands all over her. The caption read, "Get it, girl." My stomach dropped. Then I realized Zara probably meant to send this to their group chat, not me. We have similar usernames. I'm TreyB29. Their friend Trina is TreyB29. The video disappeared after a few seconds, but I had already screen recorded it. Sat there for a minute just staring at my phone, then typed back to Zara. "Thanks for the info." She read it immediately, started typing, stopped, started typing again, then nothing. My phone started blowing up about 2 minutes later. Zara calling, Luna calling. I declined everything and put my phone on silent. Here's the thing. The apartment is mine. Bought it 3 years ago before I even met Mia. She moved in about 8 months ago. Doesn't pay rent, said she was saving for our future. Just covers groceries sometimes and her own bills. Not on the lease, not on anything. I went to the bedroom, grabbed 2 suitcases from the closet, started packing her stuff, clothes, makeup, hair straightener, that stupid decorative pillow collection. She insisted we needed everything. Took me about an hour to pack it all up properly. I wasn't going to damage anything, just wanted it gone. By 1 a.m., I had 4 suitcases and 3 boxes packed. Called down to the concierge desk. One perk of a decent building. "Hey, Rob, it's Trey from 1204. I have some luggage that needs to be held for pickup tomorrow. Can you send someone up?" "Sure thing, Mr. Benson." "Pick up by who?" "Mia Rodriguez. She'll have ID." Got everything down to the concierge. Rob didn't ask questions, just tagged everything and gave me a receipt. Then I went back upstairs and changed the lock code on my smart lock. Takes like 30 seconds through the app. Turned my phone back on to absolute chaos. 52 messages, 18 missed calls. I scrolled through some highlights. Zara, OMG Trey, I'm so sorry that wasn't meant for you. Please don't do anything crazy. Maya doesn't know I sent it. Luna, Trey, please pick up. We can explain. It's not what it looks like. Even Kendra, hey, that video wasn't what you think. They're just friends. Just friends, right? I've got lots of friends. I shoved my tongue down their throats. Then Mia's text started rolling in around 12:45 a.m. "Babe, Zara said she sent you something by accident. It's not what it looks like. I promise. That guy's just a friend from work. I'm coming home now. We need to talk. Baby, please answer me. I'm in an Uber. Why aren't you answering? This is ridiculous. We're adults." I replied once. "Your belongings are with the concierge. Smart lock code has been changed." Then I turned off my phone and went to bed. Update 1. Woke up at 8 a.m. to my phone absolutely losing its mind. Had to turn it off overnight because even on silent, the vibration was keeping me awake. 153 messages, 74 missed calls, 12 voicemails. But the best part? The Ring doorbell footage. 2:20 a.m. Mia arrives, tries her code, doesn't work, tries again and again and again. 2:20 a.m. starts knocking. 20 a.m. knocking turns to pounding. Try open the door. This isn't funny. She's crying now. "Please, baby, let me explain." She calls someone. Can hear her say, "He won't let me in. No, the code doesn't work. I don't know what to do." She leaves. Then she's back with reinforcements. Her mom, Lucia, and her sister, Isabella. The 3 of them spent 20 minutes outside my door. The highlights. Lucia, Trey, open this door right now. You can't just throw my daughter out. Isabella, this is illegal eviction. We'll call the cops. Sobbing. I just want to talk to him. They did call the cops. 2 officers showed up around 8:30 a.m. I answered the door in my bathrobe, coffee in hand. "Morning, officers. Sir, we have a report of an illegal eviction. No eviction here. My ex-girlfriend's belongings are with the concierge downstairs. She's never been on the lease, just a guest who stayed over. A guest who was filmed cheating on me last night. I showed them the video on my phone." The younger cop tried not to smirk. "Ma'am," the older one turned to Mia. "If you're not on the lease and he's asked you to leave, you need to collect your belongings and go. This is his property." "But I live here." Mia wailed. "Do you receive mail here? Are you on any utilities? Lease agreement?" "Well, no. But then legally you're a guest, sir. Her belongings all packed and with the concierge. She just needs to show ID, and Rob will release everything to her." The cops basically told them to go get her stuff and leave me alone or they'd be the ones in trouble for harassment. The look on Mia's face when she realized she actually had to leave. Priceless. But the entitlement was just beginning. Update 2. It's been 5 days since I kicked Mia out. And holy crap, the entitlement is off the charts. Day 1, post-lockout. After the cops left, I thought that would be it. Nope. Around 2 p.m., I get a Venmo request from Mia for $3,500, the description for my contributions to the household. I declined it and blocked her on Venmo. Then came the text from a number I didn't recognize. Isabella's phone. You owe Mia for 2 years of emotional labor and household management. She gave up opportunities to support your lifestyle. $3,500 is the minimum you owe her. Household management. She couldn't even remember to buy toilet paper without me reminding her. The only thing she managed was maxing out her credit cards on clothes. Day 2. Mia showed up at my work. Security had to escort her out. She told the receptionist she was my fiancé. We were never engaged and needed to speak to me about a family emergency. When they called my desk to verify, I said I didn't know anyone by that name. According to Jake, the security guard, she lost it in the lobby. Full meltdown. He can't do this to me. I gave him everything. My manager, Brad, pulled me aside later. I showed him the video of her kissing another dude. He laughed and said, "Say no more. We've increased security just in case." Day 3. This is where it gets good. I get home from work to find my landlord in the hallway with Mia, Luca, and some guy in a cheap suit. Mr. Benson, my landlord, says, looking annoyed. This woman claims she's a tenant here. The guy in the suit hands me papers. I'm representing Miss Rodriguez. This is a notice of tenant rights violation. I actually laughed. She's never been a tenant. Would you like to see the lease? My landlord already had his tablet out. I pulled it up already. Single occupancy. Trey Benson. No other authorized occupants listed. Cheap suit tried to argue about established residency and common law rights. My landlord shut that down real quick. She's not on the lease. She has no tenant rights here. And if I see her in this building again without Mr. Benson's permission, I'm calling the police for trespassing. But here's the kicker. As they're leaving, Mia turns and says, "You know what? Keep the apartment. But that guy from the video, he actually appreciates me. His BMW is nicer than your Honda anyway." The manager couldn't help himself. "Then why are you here begging to get back in?" Day 4. Radio silence. I thought maybe she'd finally given up. Wrong. I get a call from my credit card company about suspicious activity. Someone tried to use my saved card info to buy a $1,200 flight to Cabo. The billing address they used, Mia's sister's apartment, froze that card immediately. Then checked my Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, everything. She tried to order about $800 worth of stuff on Amazon using my saved payment info. All declined thanks to the frozen card. Filed a fraud report. The credit card company said they see this all the time with bad breakups. Day 5. Today this morning, I get an Instagram DM from someone named Rico Suave89. It's the dude from the video. I kid you not, this man had the audacity to message me. "Yo bro, sorry about the situation with Mia, but she says you're holding some of her jewelry. A necklace worth about $2K? She's too upset to contact you. Can you just drop it with the concierge?" First off, what jewelry? The only jewelry she had was the Pandora bracelet her mom got her and some stuff from Target. I packed all of it. Second, this dude really thought I was going to buy this. I replied, everything she owned was packed and given to her 5 days ago. If something's missing, maybe check your backseat, bro. He read it and blocked me immediately. But the best part happened an hour ago. Zara reached out. Remember her? The one who accidentally sent the video? She wanted to clear the air. "Trey, I'm really sorry about everything, but I think you should know the full story. I'm listening. That guy Rico, she's been seeing him for like 3 months. We all knew, but she said you were emotionally abusive and controlling and she was scared to leave." Interesting. What else? She said you monitored her spending and wouldn't let her have friends over. Zara, she had you guys over literally 2 weeks ago. I bought all the wine. Long pause. Yeah, we're starting to realize she lied about a lot of stuff. Luna found out Mia told her boyfriend that Luna was trying to hook up with him. Kendra's missing $400 that Mia borrowed last month. The friend group is imploding. Love to see it. Update 3-day 8. Thought things were calming down. Haven't heard from Mia in 3 days. I was wrong. So very wrong. Monday morning. I'm in a meeting when HR calls me in. My stomach dropped. "Trey, we received a complaint. We need to discuss this." They show me an email sent to our company's CEO, CFO, and entire board of directors for my subject concerned citizen report. Trey Benson's domestic abuse. She accused me of financial abuse, controlling her access to money, emotional manipulation, isolating her from friends and family, theft of personal property, threatening behavior. She even attached photos, selfies of her crying. A picture of the packed suitcases and screenshots of my "your belongings are with the concierge" text. HR lady looked uncomfortable. "Trey, we have to investigate any complaint like this, but do you have anything that might help us understand the situation?" I pulled out my phone, showed them 1, the video of her making out with Rico. 2, the ring footage of her pounding on my door at 2 a.m. 3, the text where she admitted the guy was from work, proving she lied about not knowing him. 4, bank statements showing she never paid rent. 5, the credit card fraud report from her trying to buy Cabo tickets. HR lady's expression went from concerned to pissed. She sent this to the board apparently. Give me a moment. She left and came back with legal and my manager, Brad. Legal guy looked at everything and said, "This is attempted defamation and harassment. We're sending her a cease and desist. If she contacts anyone at this company again, we're pressing charges." But Mia wasn't done. Day 10. I get home to find an envelope taped to my door. It's from Lucia, Mia's mom. Handwritten 3 pages. The highlights. I corrupted her innocent daughter. I turned her into someone who needs male attention. I'm responsible for destroying a beautiful young woman's future. I should man up and take her back because real men forgive. Rico is just a phase and I'm the one she really loves. If I don't take her back, I'll be cursed to never find love again. She actually wrote this. The last paragraph, though. Mia has been staying with Rico, but he's already getting tired of her spending and emotional needs. When he kicks her out, and he will, she'll have nowhere to go. This is on your conscience. So let me get this straight. She cheated with Rico, told everyone I was abusive, tried to get me fired, committed credit card fraud, but I should take her back because her new guy is already sick of her, the audacity, the entitlement. Day 12. The universe has a sense of humor. Jake from security texts me, "Yo, you need to see this." Sends me a TikTok link. It's Mia. She made a whole TikTok about being a survivor of emotional abuse. The video has her sitting in a car. Looks like Rico's BMW crying with sad music. Text overlay reading, "When you finally escape your toxic ex, but he takes everything from you. Starting over at 27 is hard, but I'm a survivor." The comments, though. The comments. Someone found the video of her kissing Rico and posted it. "This you sis? Looks like you escaped right into another man's mouth. Another person. Girl, I know you. You owe my roommate $300 and the best one from Kendra. Survivor, you told me you were planning to cheat for months. Delete this." The video got ratioed so hard she deleted it within 2 hours, but the internet is forever. Someone screen recorded it and it's making rounds in local gossip groups. Day 14. Rico slid into my DMs again. Different account this time. "Bro, for real though, you need to take her back. She's crazy, expensive, and won't stop talking about you. This ain't what I signed up for." I screenshot it and replied, "Sounds like a you problem. Does she know you're trying to return her like an Amazon purchase?" He blocked me again. 20 minutes later, Mia calls from a number I don't recognize. I almost didn't answer, but curiosity won. "What? Trey, baby, I know you saw Rico's message. He doesn't mean anything to me. I was just hurt and confused, and you've been seeing him for 3 months according to Zara." Silence. "That's not, she's lying. She's always been jealous of us." "Mia, I don't care anymore. Stop contacting me. Stop contacting my job. Stop the fraud attempts. Move on." "But I love you. You love my apartment and my credit card. There's a difference. You're such an, I gave you the best years of my life. 2 years, and you spent them cheating. Goodbye, Mia." But before I hung up, I heard Rico in the background. "Yo, who you talking to? I told you not to call him. They're already fighting." Incredible. Final update. It's been 2 months now. Time for the conclusion to this saga. Week 3 after the breakup, Mia and Rico's relationship imploded spectacularly. According to the tea Zara spilled, we're cool now. She genuinely feels bad about everything. Rico kicked Mia out after she tried to add herself to his credit cards, demanded he pay for a girl's trip to Miami, had a screaming match with his actual girlfriend. Yeah, turns out Mia was the side chick. She moved back in with Lucia, who then called me again, asking me to reconsider. I blocked her number 2. Week 4, I get served with actual legal papers. Mia was suing me in small claims court for illegal eviction $5,000, emotional distress $5,000, lost belongings $2,000, $12,000 total. For what? Being asked to leave an apartment she didn't pay for. I hired a lawyer. Cost me $1,500, but worth every penny. Week 6, court day. I show up in a suit. She shows up in a dress I bought her. I recognized it because I paid $300 for it on her birthday. Her argument, we were in a committed domestic partnership, and I violated her rights by kicking her out without notice. My lawyer's response, she was never on the lease, never paid rent. Bank statements proved this. Video evidence of infidelity, evidence of credit card fraud, the Cabo tickets, the cease and desist from my company for harassment, text messages where she called herself a guest in my home 6 months ago when arguing about chores. The judge asked her one question. "Ma'am, did you pay rent?" "No, but I contributed in other ways." "What ways?" "Emotional support, cooking, cleaning." "Do you have any documentation of these contributions?" "No." The judge dismissed everything except said I should have given her 24 hours notice since she had belongings there. Awarded her dollars, but said I owed her 1 day of reasonable hotel costs $120. I paid it right there just to be done. The best part, as we're leaving court, her chief lawyer turns to her and loudly says, "You told me you paid rent. You told me you had receipts. You wasted my time." You walked off shaking his head. Week 8, the group chat imploded completely. Luna found out Mia had been flirting with her boyfriend for months. Kendra never got her $400 back. Zara discovered Mia had been screenshotting their private conversations and sending them to other people to start drama. They all blocked her. Isabella, her sister, reached out to apologize. Turns out Mia owes her $2,000 too, and had been lying to their whole family about our relationship. Told them I was rich, I'm comfortable, not rich, and that we were secretly engaged. She'd been telling people we were planning a destination wedding, which is why she needed to borrow money from everyone. Present day, I'm doing great. Started seeing someone new. Met her at a buddy's bubba. Told her the whole story on our 3rd date. She laughed so hard she nearly choked on her wine. Said, "At least I know you don't tolerate BS, Mia." Through the grapevine, I heard she's working at her mom's hair salon, the job she quit to focus on our relationship. Rico's actual girlfriend confronted her at the salon. There's apparently video, but I haven't looked for it. She tried to start a GoFundMe for surviving domestic abuse, but it got reported and taken down. She's dating some new guy who apparently doesn't know the full story yet. Last week, I ran into her at a grocery store. She was with new guy. She saw me, grabbed his arm, and loudly said, "Baby, let's go. My abusive ex is here." New guy looked at me, ready to start something. I just smiled and said, "Ask her about Rico's BMW," and kept walking. Saw them arguing in the parking lot on my way out. The moral of the story? When someone shows you who they are, believe them. When they text you they're having fun with the girls, then get caught on video sucking face with another dude, pack their stuff and change the locks. The entitlement will show itself, but at least it won't be your problem anymore. Oh, and always screen record Snapchats. You never know when you'll need the receipts. Peace out. Edit, since some keep asking. Yes, this is all real. Yes, I kept all the documentation. No, I don't regret a single thing. The $1,500 for the lawyer plus $120 for hotel was worth every penny to get her out of my life. And no, I'm not giving out her TikTok